I want to invite you to join me and take this moment to let your body settle, to be with your breath. There is nowhere else you need to be right now. There's nothing else that your brain needs to fetch. It is safe for you to be with your thoughts, meeting them without judgment and gently shifting to observing. I invite you to keep breathing. Perhaps swaying your body back and forth, placing your hand upon your heart, calling back your energy from places where you may have given it today, feeling into places where perhaps you're holding on to energy and emotions that are others, that don't belong to you. It is safe to release those and in this moment be back in your body and in your breath, back to you. Now, I'm going to walk you through a new room. We're going to step inside your mind and facilitate turning down the noise, allowing you to reconnect through your breath and through gentle observation, clarifying that intuition that is always accessible. I want you to place yourself in a U-shaped room. Ahead of you, at the end of the room, you see a door. You notice that while the door is shut, you still see an echo of light streaming all around. And you notice a reflection of yourself staring back at you. And she is surrounded by that same pure white light. You notice that she is trying to tell you something, but the noise of this room is simply too loud, and that's okay. We're going to turn down that noise. Notice around you as you look in this U-shaped room that along your left side, along your right side, there are doors. And there's noise coming from each of them. And while it's hard to make out the sound, you know that each of these doors is distracting from the reflection of you at the end. That door with the light where you in your stillness already have the answers that you need. So I want to invite you to continue to breathe. Don't forget the power that's in your breath. I want you to slowly allow each one of those doors on the sides to tell you what it is that they so desperately need your attention for. I want you to take that with grace and gentle observation. You can ask yourself, is this ultimately true? Is this aligned to my highest self? And door by door, breath by breath, I want you to allow these messages to simply release. Observe the things that you're afraid to hear, afraid to feel. And with each breath, slowly let them out. Let them fade. Continue breathing while you give yourself the room to allow yourself to receive what this version of you that sees it all can tell you. I want you to lean into the sacred wisdom that was given to you by the divine. As you are breathing through each door of distraction, I want you to notice how much clearer that light version of you, her voice, or maybe her stillness and silence, just that power of the light. I want you to allow you to feel her. Allow her to speak. Allow her to be heard. Eyes forward, placing your hand upon your heart. I want you to feel yourself becoming fully grounded all the way to the center of the earth. I want you to store this feeling of peace in your nervous system, capturing like a Polaroid that version of you that is in this light. Remembering that she is always accessible and that there is always a path inward to remember our signature, the purpose for our creation. I invite you to stay here as long as you like. You can come back here as often as you like. You are safe. You are seen. You are loved. Be visible.